Y'all understand what we are doing, brothers? You don't got any questions? The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. God ain't evil. Our God ain't a certain race.
How much y'all blessed? Hey man, we out here for our people, man. We are the battle axes of the Most High.
We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons.
Breaking this thing down as a simple form. Jump over to Deuteronomy 28:1. Watch this.
Break it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken.
So he said, but if you shall listen, read.
Diligently
Read.
unto the voice of the Lord, thy God, to observe.
And then he go there, observe again, read.
And to do.
And he come there, do again, read.
All his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord, thy God, will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So, that's that life and death and blessings and curses that he was talking about in Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 19.
That's right.
You got Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 telling you can get all these blessings gonna come upon you and overtake you. Or you got Deuteronomy 28 verse 15, all these curses shall come upon you and overtake thee. Right. You got a side to choose from.
That's right.
It's no in between with God. You're gonna either go all the way for him or you ain't gonna go for him at all, man.
That's right.
This is how our God works, man. We got the one true God.
Right.
Thank God. Guess what the so-called white man job is gold, oil, and drugs.
That's right.
That's the only thing they want.
And God we trust.
Yeah, and that's what the God they trust, gold, oil, and drugs. That's why you think they go into every country and tear that country down.
I have a question, brother.
Go ahead, brother. Come on with it.
I heard y'all say, I didn't come here to debate.
No, it's cool.
I heard y'all say build up a nation. How do y'all, what's y'all stance on polygamy?
On polygamy? What you mean what's our stance on polygamy?
Like I heard different things, but what's y'all stance on it?
See, but our stance on it, everything is what's it lawful, it's not expedient.
I know Yahushua says it's better to have one wife, but I know the Torah says, the law says.
Give me 1 Corinthians 7:29 right quick.
Get out.
Let me show you what the scriptures say, man. Now, guess what? If it's in the law, brother, we're not going to go against it.
That's right.
You understand that? If it's in the law, we're not going to go against it. But the thing is, you got to understand, hey, is it time for that right now?
That's right. That's right.
Watch this, read.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7 and verse 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
So what the Bible say?
The time is short.
So he said, brother, the time is short. Watch it read.
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as a thought that they had none.
He said they that had wives. That was a plural. That's what it is. He said they that had wives, be that is what?
As if they had none.
Be that if they had none.
Right.
So okay, you go get 1 and 2, 3 wives. You got to put the word over them.
That's right.
How much time did you got to give them?
That's right. That's right.
We got to be occupied in the scriptures. This is what, I mean, some brothers can go, hey.
Why the book of Isaiah say like 5 or 6 women should cling to one man?
Isaiah chapter 4:1, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
That answer my question.
But you know how the scripture tells us to be occupied in scriptures now, man.
That's right.
What we trying to do is prepare for the coming of the King, man. And we be so occupied in our marriages when we have time for our God, man. Because you can't diminish from this woman and take from this woman. What's that in Exodus? What's it in Exodus chapter 17, 19?
That was Solomon's downfall.
You said what now?
That was Solomon's downfall.
Solomon's downfall was the other nations, man.
That's right.
They took his heart away.
You said what?
They took his heart away.
But did you know why Solomon did that though?
He was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just
see, because Solomon said he knew all wisdom, but man isn't folly.
That's right.
So guess what? He had to find out what this sin is. Why do people go off? He had to go find out. And what did he find out? The woman.
That's right.
He found out the woman.
That's right.
What's that portion? He said out of 1,000 he found no women, but out of 1,000 men he found one.
That's right.
Bring it
You
out.
got to think about how it works, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Read it up.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 10. About the seventh day.
That ain't what I want. 21.
This is the Salaki. This is the book of Exodus 21, chapter 21, verse 10.
Exodus 21 and 10. Read on.
If he take him another wife.
He said, if he take him another wife, that's going into, he already got one, he's going to get another one, right, Reed?
Right.
Her food, her
He
raiment,
said, her food and her raiment, Reed,
and her duty
and all her duties, Reed.
of marriage shall he not diminish.
So everything that he provide for one, he got to provide for another.
That's right. That's right.
You said what? Straight?
Straight from the Torah.
Yeah, straight from the Torah. But we go right, we look at this, but then we see the times that we living in now.
That's right. That's right. Bring
Seeing
it
the
out.
times that we living in now, let's go back to 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. Now it's starting to make more sense to you.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7 and verse 29.
Teach it out.
But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
Read.
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Because we got to be out here doing the work, man.
Teach right. That's right.
The Most High God need all his men on the battlefield, man. Out here doing thus said the Lord, man. Out here living thus said the Lord, man. We got to be occupied in scripture, man.
The kingdom is at hand.
They said, brother got a zeal, man. Read.
That's right.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 23.
Bring it out.
All things are lawful
He said,
for me,
all things are lawful, Read.
but all things are not expedient.
But all things ain't expedient, man.
That's right.
Should we just run out here just because I want another wife just so bad? Ooh, guess what? Give me Romans chapter 3 and 13 and verse 14, because some brothers run out there just because they found it out in the truth. Oh, I need another wife right quick.
That's right.
No, man, that ain't how that thing go, man.
Teach, Jerubbaal, teach.
Do you understand why they even got other wives? When we got children, we had an inheritance.
That's right.
Our children, guess what? We had money. We had land.
That's right.
We had cattle.
right.
We owned the wood.
That's
we
right.
owned the water. We had everything. But we knew in captivity we still was doing that because the Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply, man.
That's right.
We knew all those things. But guess what? Out of all the captivities, now this is going into our last captivity.
That's
Should
right.
we do all the things that we was doing to make us keep going out like we was going? Hell no, we're going to do thus saith the Lord. Read.
That's right.
The book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 14. But put ye on the Lord Jesus
He
Christ
said, but put ye on Namashiach Yahushua, man, read.
and make not provision for the flesh.
Because a lot of times, and I'm not saying that some brothers ain't doing it for a lawful reason, but some brothers is doing that stuff because, oh, I found out I can have 2 wives. Now all of a sudden they want to go get it. Not knocking the brothers who got the 2 wives. But guess what? Don't be doing it to try to fulfill a lust thing,
That's
man.
right.
Come on, man. We supposed to be killing off our flesh, man.
Right.
Paul said, I die daily, man.
That's right. Compliment what you said.
All praise, read.
To fulfill the lust thereof. He, him that is weak in the faith, receiveth ye.
So he said, he that is weak in the faith to go and should receive this, man. They should be trying to receive this because a lot of brothers, look, and you can just see of a brother that's a babe in the truth. Why would you be a babe in the truth going to get 2 wives, man?
That's right.
That's out of order, man.
That's right.
He don't know how to even maintain his own self. How the hell he gonna maintain 2 women, man?
Teach up. They on milk.
That's what I'm saying. That's the brother that's unskillful. So if he's unskillful to keep 2 wives to 1 wife, he can't get the 1 wife in order. Why in the hell he gonna get another damn wife? And she gonna go get another wife that's in order now.
That's right.
She gonna see what the other wife doing, and she gonna do what the other wife doing too.
That's right. I got one more thing to say. I want to compliment what you said about the last captivity. It shows us that on the back of the dollar. They got the pyramid, then they got the American Eagle.
Yeah, we
First
see it.
and last captivity. That's right.
All praise.
I just want to
Bro, who you been gathering with, bro?
Bring it out. I'm alone.
Give me Zephaniah. Give me Hebrews chapter 10. Man.
Bring it out. That's right.
See, because guess what, bro? You can't walk this walk alone, bro. You need a body.
That's right.
Because if you gonna fall, brother, if you shall fall, brother, who you gonna lean on?
Bring it out.
If one of us fall, we got the bruise around the one. The bruise gonna rebuke us sharply in the gate.
Right. Yeah, bro.
But look at all these different doctrines and all different stuff that's coming out, man. But it's hard to withstand when that wind is is blowing vehemently against that house, brother. It's hard to withstand that wind, man. Especially when you ain't got nobody that's, like Peter said, how do you know if somebody comes to guide me? You need brothers that's fervent in this truth to help you out in that thing, man.
Bring it out. That's right.
Preach it up.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 10.
Verse 25.
Verse 25.
Bring it out.
Not forsaking the assemblies of ourselves together.
So the Bible tells us don't forsake. This is part of the commandments, brother. When we start fulfilling this, you'll start seeing the growth on you, brother. You'll start seeing the changes. Guess what? Every shirt you wear, you ain't been wear that shirt if you ain't got no fringes on it.
That's right.
Your mind will start searing that thing, brother.
That's right.
Read.
As the matter of some is, but exhorting one another.
Because this is what we're supposed to be doing. That's the exhortation to show our brothers that the only way you can keep the commandments, you got to have bridges. Because the Bible said that we're the only way we can keep them. So we got to look up on them and to do those things, brother. That's the only way our people fail to realize. Why in the hell they keep showing us slave movie with us naked on there, brother?
That's right. Bring it out.
Think about that. Every slave movie that you see, brother, they see us with us butt ass naked, man.
That's right.
With or if you do see something, they got a cloth around there, but they ain't got no fringes on.
That's right.
Why? Why are they doing that? Because they trying to hide it, man. They got to change the name to change the game, man.
That's right.
Read.
And so much the more,
Read.
as ye see the day approaching.
Because that day is approaching. We know the Mashiach coming back. We know the Redeemer coming back. The Holy One of Israel is coming back. After he told us that we supposed to be gathered, watch what the very next verse says, man. Read.
Verse 26. For if we sin willfully.
So guess what? He said, but if we sin willfully, it's easy to tell yourself, well, I did at this time, I forgive myself. But if you got a brew around you and you sitting up here doing that, guess what? He's not going to be in agreement with that thing. You understand that? Read.
After that, we have received the knowledge of the truth.
Read.
That we made no more sacrifice for sin.
There no more sacrifice for sin, bro.
That's right.
We got to think on how our God thinks. We can't think on how we want to. We got to think on how our God thinks, man. We God-fearing men, man. A lot of times, you know what? How this world taught, man.
Bring it out.
Just taught us how they teach us to stop fearing our God and put us in sin. So our God stop hearing us.
That's right.
So they saying you can go do anything, man. They saying, God, you go in these churches and say God's laws is done away with. Okay, then. If God's laws is done away with, let's go out here. Man, we might want to just start raping all the women around here, brother.
Bring it out.
We might want to start killing everybody we want to kill, brother.
That's right.
Start going to these stores and stealing. What happened?
If God's laws is done away with, why do you still call us sinners?
You said what?
I said if God's laws is done away with, why do you still call us sinners?
Exactly, brother.
Because
you see,
sin goes against the law. That's what the scripture says.
That's it. And who over there hollering, man? Which one of y'all over there hollering, man?
Don't worry about that. That's 28 right there.
Man, guess what, man? I don't care if she yell all day long. Guess what? We're going to address her too.
That's right.
Especially if she is one of the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
Guess what? Brothers can pray and fast, get that spirit out of that sister too. Guess what? Christ said we can do it, we can do that too.
That's right.
That's right.
Sister got to repent. I don't give a damn how much people say they crazy. You ain't that damn crazy.
That's right.
Christ healed them people, man.
That's right.
That's right.
He healed the lame. He healed the sick. He healed people that had demons and devils on them.
Right.
Guess what? They need healing too.
That's right.
Right.
You can't negate that thing, man. Give a damn how crazy y'all be, man. You play crazy all day and all you want to, man.
Right.
The Most High God is the one that take control of that thing, man.
That's right.
He take that sickness off of you, man.
That's right.
But guess what? What did Christ say before he healed them? Do you believe, though?
That's right.
He asked them, did you believe, man? He asked the parents. Even if the children couldn't talk, he asked the parents, do you believe, man? You gotta think on how God works, man. Do y'all believe, though?
Bring it out.
A lot of people talk, but they don't believe it, man. Read.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Get out.
Gather yourselves together.
Hey, do y'all know it was a commandment for us to gather together as a nation, brother?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's a commandment, man.
For real.
I know you don't even sit there, Bob. You better put your pants up, man.
I can do without.
You know what he say? Yeah, I know. That's what our people think they can do. He think he can do the F what he want to do, right?
Right.
You think our God is a joke? You think he's a joke, right? Yeah, give me Zechariah 7:11. Don't worry about it, man. You know how many people that came up here and laughed at us, and then all of a sudden we don't even see them walk the streets no more?
Right.
You know how many years we've been out on the block and seen this so many times, man? You know how many times we don't see brothers say, I'll be back, like they gonna go get a gun or something. No, we don't give a damn about none of that,
That's
man.
right.
Most our God made our face strong against their face, man.
That's right.
Preach this up.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 7, verse 11.
I know.
But they refuse to hearken.
What the Bible say he do?
But they refuse to hearken.
The Bible say y'all refuse to hearken, man.
That's right.
Read.
And pulled away the
The
shoulder.
brother said I can do what the hell he want to do. That's what the brother said. He can do what the hell he want to do. Okay,
Right.
then? Okay. Read.
And stopped their ears that they should not hear.
They stop their ears that they don't even want to hear this Bible, man.
That's right.
But with tonight, they get full of that drink, and get full of that wine, and get full of that weed or whatever kind of stuff they be smoking and stuff. They get full of that tonight, and then they end up going to jail. Guess what happened? I think the Most High God is the one that did that. And then once they go to jail, guess what happened? Then Big Bubble over there tell me I need my drawers washed, man. The Most High God gonna laugh at his calamities, man.
That's right.
You think you gonna make a mockery of our God and he ain't gonna do nothing?
That's right.
You think we serve a God like that? Like our God play the games, man?
Get
Why
out.
you think us brothers out here in fear with these fringes on? We fear our God.
Right.
We fear. We know what he can do, and our people don't even consider what our God can do. How you think our God can raise the sun up and put it back down and can raise the moon up? What man had that power, man?
Bring it out.
Ain't no man got that power but our God, man. Read.
Right.
To verse 12.
Uh-huh.
And they made their hearts as an adamant stone.
He made you hard as an adamant stone. Oh, guess what? The Most High God gonna be like, keep that same energy though. When all this stuff starting to happen to you, keep that same energy.
That's right.
That's what our God say, don't back down now. You was just tough just a minute ago, but he said it was all good just a week ago, wasn't it? Read.
Lest they should hear the law and the words which the Lord of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophet.
Because guess what? When y'all see us out on the street, we out there former prophet. We pray for the Most High to pour them spirits out on us so we can teach our people, man.
That's right.
Week after week, you think this thing is a joke? We out here teaching this thing, thus saith the Lord, man. And not only just teaching it, give me Matthew 7:1. This is the reason why we come out here and go so hard at our brothers. This is the reason why we can call our spirits. This is the reason why it's so fervent to us that we got to live this way, not just teach it, man.
That's right.
This is the reason why we got to live this way and not just teach it. Watch this. Matthew chapter 7 and verse 1.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 7, verse 1.
Get out.
And it reads, Judge not, that ye be not
See,
judged.
because this is what the Bible tells us. So we out here judging the people, and we ain't living right. What you think our God gonna do, man?
Right.
Brother, if somebody called me for the test, you think they gonna, guess what? I always been standing up. Call my number to the front. I'm coming there.
That's right.
That dude said, brother, where you be, bro? I'm everywhere. You ain't never there. Where you be? We always got to be in season and out of season, man. We everywhere, man.
That's right.
The Israelites gonna preach that thing and go teach that thing according to what the Lord say.
That's right.
It said, judge not, lest ye be judged. So if we out here teaching, you think we not living this way?
Get out.
We got to live this way, man. Read.
For with what judgment ye
I
judge,
said, but what judgment we judge? Read.
ye shall be judged.
We gonna be judged. So we got to be teaching the right thing. Why do you think the Lord keep allowing us keep coming on the block teaching every Sabbath day?
That's right.
Why? Because we really live like this, so we can judge the people righteous, man. Boy,
there ain't no scripture.
Get what? They don't want to hear God, though.
That's right.
Because when the people, according to Exodus chapter 20, when they called on God, verse 1819, 1819,
That's
they
right.
called on God, what
That's
happened?
right. Bring it out.
They said, no, Moses, you deal with him.
That's
We
right.
don't want to talk to him.
That's right.
They didn't want God to judge him, man. Because guess what? They said, if God talked to us, at least we die.
That's right.
When I came here, I knew y'all was gonna get. I ain't got my friends on. I already knew I was gonna get some correction when I came over.
All praises. Guess what? But guess what? Your eyes shall see your teachers, brother. Read.
Right, right. Smart.
And with what measure
Isaiah
ye,
chapter 30.
ye meet, it shall be measured to you again.
He said, so what measure we meet, it's going to be made to us again. So we got to make sure that we doing this thing the right way, brother. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20, right quick.
Bring it out.
Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity,
Because though the Lord build us up, He's going to give us the bread of adversity, man. We're going to go through trials and tribulations, right? Read.
and the water of affliction,
He ain't going to give us the water of affliction, man. Read.
yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
We ain't going to be removing to the corner anymore. You can tell, go all these little religions, go get them. Go get their doctors. But we tear their answers up every week, man, with this Bible, man.
That's right.
Read.
But thine eyes shall see thy
He
teachers.
said, your eyes shall see your teachers, brother.
That's right. Smart. Bring it out.
So guess what? It's time that you be gathering with your people, man.
That's right.
Your eyes is that's why the Most High God brought you up here, man. It's not a coincidence.
right.
Most High God didn't say, oh, I'm just whistling. Oh, man, I go the Israelites. No, the Most High God sent you up here, man.
That's right.
Read.
And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying,
Saying what?
this is the way.
What the Bible say?
This is the
What
way.
does the Bible say?
This is the way.
So this is what we had to tell our people, man. This is the way, brother. So that's why you see us out here teaching, man. Showing our people this.
That's what you gon' get with that war. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Battle axes, God's weapons of war. We them battle axes, God's weapons of war.
We on the corner and we ready for war. And I know you ain't seen nothing like this before. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war.